Janecia Krall served as the mistress of the Raptor Guard during the Great Crusade and Horus Heresy. One of the Emperor's personal battle confidants, Krall would command the Sisters of Silence as their vigil commander and bear responsibility as the Chief Investigatus Militant of the Divisio Astra Telepathica. A mysterious and elusive figure, Krall would earn titles of legend for her silent judgment and persecution of heresy. Her ability to suppress the powers of the warp would be so immense that even the Custodian Guard would struggle to communicate with Janecia when using the sign language of Fortmark. Her null powers so strong that even the chosen guardians of the Emperor would be affected by her presence, with even Space Marines at times unable to identify her presence. As is the custom of the Sisters of Silence, when taking the Oath of Tranquility, the Sisters shall never cut their hair, with Krall's top knot long enough to reach the base of her spine. Her veterancy to the Sisterhood is evidently immense. As the foremost leader of the Silent Sisterhood, Janecia would accept commands from the Emperor alone as she persecuted demonic incursions and heresy to the throne. Commanding Imperial forces during the Great Crusade, Krall would prove indispensable in liberating the Mournful Gate from Eldari slavers in the wake of the assassination of the campaign's commanders. Triumphing over the slavers, Janecia would earn the right to bear the Laurel Invictaris, a mark of pride to laud the deeds of the Imperium's greatest generals, an honor which Krall is the only bearer of in the history of the Sisters of Silence. Tasked with retrieving the Primarch of the Thousand Suns, Magnus the Red, during the ill-fated burning of Prospero, Janecia's legend would be steeped in soul-chilling detail. Overseeing the near destruction of the 15th Legion, Krall would divide her forces to fight amongst the Custodian Guard and Space Wolves to deadly effect. Slaying many of the most highly regarded and deadly sorcerers of the 15th Legion, Krall would be recalled to Holy Terror with the escape of the Sons of Magnus into the Warp. Aiding the Emperor during the war within the Webway, the project would be thwarted due to the intervention of the wayward Primarch, Magnus. Given joint command of the Imperial forces within the ancient Eldar city within the Webway, Kalistar, the Impossible City, Krall would slay the demons of the Warp alongside Custodes tribunes Kadai Villican, Jaseric, and Ra Endymion. Surviving the assault of demons and heretic Astartes, Krall would escape the Webway, but not without injury, losing 3 of her fingers from her left hand during the battle. Aiding in the defense of the Loyalist forces during the Siege of Terra, Krall would fight to preserve the doomed Lionsgate spaceport. Protecting the guardsmen from the demon hordes and World Eater Astartes, including the legendary guardsman Olanius Pierce, Krall would nonetheless watch the spaceport fall to the traitor forces. Slaying dozens of World Eaters, Krall would be confronted by the captain of the 12th Legion, Khan. Dueling him in single combat, Krall would be slain by the Berserk Astartes, her final sacrifice aiding in the preservation of humanity and defiance of the ruinous powers.